Hey everyone, it's the Coin Guy here. I'm in my office. I went to record a video the other day about this 5 kilogram bag of coins, and unfortunately, some of it didn't save because my phone ran out of space. So, just to catch you up, basically, we got one Nazi coin which I found, which I've never actually seen one of those in person, so that's kind of interesting. Other than that, I opened up the bag and had a couple nice coins, but nothing too shocking or amazing. So now let's dump out some more coins and let's see what we get. So let's dump out a decent amount here. And already I can spot something very cool. Already, with little to no effort, I can spot something very cool. And my keyboard is not in the way. In this pile, I can see something very cool. This is Napoleon the Third. So there would be the grandson of Napoleon. So very cool. They're very recognizable simply because of the eagle. It's a common feature in any sort of Napoleonic coinage. So that's quite cool. Another nice one of him. Other than that, what else do we see here? What do we got? Got old British. These ones are always quite nice, the old British, because they're nice and big compared to what they look like now. What else do we got? What else got? We got some Uganda, some Israel, some coins of Franco. Only started to find these recently, basically since I moved to Europe. Ooh, this is a nice, ooh. Farthing from 1860. That's kind of interesting. Not, particularly rare or anything, but interesting nonetheless. As I've pointed out in some of my other videos, I don't do this for money. So if I find an interesting coin, Usually it's interesting for me not because it's worth something, but because of the historical value. Let's see what else we got. I noted in the last video, in the last set, I've got a lot of coins from like Denmark, Sweden, stuff like that. So I suspect the merchant that I bought this from, they probably bought like a whole giant pack from like Sweden, Denmark, etc. And then they just threw it all together, and that's why I'm getting what I get. A Canadian dollar! As a Canadian, that's exciting. I'm actually gonna probably put that in my change. What we got here? A lot of British in this one. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Denmark again. This is kind of the trick with a lot of these. You can go from some very, very cool ones to some boring ones. And you really don't know what you're gonna get when you get these kind of packs of coins. Tanzania, some Springbucks. I got an old Belgium here, 1942, that's cool. Nice old 1942 Belgium. Put that aside. What else, anything particularly interesting here? Some former Yugoslavia, or basically what was Yugoslavia, now former Yugoslavia. Another Yugoslavia. 1965. Ooh, some more Canadian. See, actually now the Canadian pennies are kind of interesting because Canada doesn't mint pennies anymore. So they actually are a little bit rare. Ooh, that's kind of exciting. Might actually be able to have some collectors there. Got a whole bunch of American pennies. I'm just collecting them up to put them separately. A couple from Yugoslavia. Indonesia. I've noticed I get a lot of Indonesia since coming to the Netherlands, which I suspect might be, as Indonesia used to be a colony of the Netherlands, so not really a surprise. I like these Norway ones here with the hole in the middle. They're kind of nice. A couple more American. Okay, let's separate some of these fun ones here. And then let's dump the bag out a little bit more. Let's see what else we get. I commented in my last video that it's actually probably going to take me several days to go through this. Mexico. Oh, another nice old British. Ooh, 1879, so Queen Victoria. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong on some of these dates. Okay, so if you want to compare size on pennies, so this is what a current penny looks like. This is an old penny. You can see there's a fairly different size difference there. Nice old Belgium. 1925. Dutch Republic. Saudi. Saudi ones are quite nice. I like the calligraphy on them and the design. Very nice. Oh, this is a nice Indonesia one, actually. It's very nice. It must be a commemorative of some kind. And I've just spotted something very interesting here. An old Canadian silver dollar. Yes, Canada used to do their coins in silver. A lot of people don't realize that. So we used to do Canadian dollars. They looked like this. Also called Voyager dollars because it's got a guy and two guys in a canoe in true Canadian fashion. That's actually potentially quite valuable because the silver. I'm gonna have to look to see what the silver content is of this year. That's a keeper. I got a nice other British one here. Ooh, it's very thick. Must be a collector's one. Like that. That's quite nice. Ooh, this is a nice old Russia one, but it's a commemorative one. Look at that. See, this haul, I'm getting a lot of really good stuff in there. Ooh, Bahrain. The Bahrain one's quite nice. I've been to Bahrain before. Beautiful country. Highly recommend visiting. They have nice coinage, though. See, this pile is significantly better than the other one. Some nice World War II France. Était français. Belgique. Portugal. Australia. Oh, and a second Canadian silver dollar. Check that out. I got 2 Canadian silver dollars. Ooh. This pile is much better. Wow. It's always weird how that works. Like, you just never know what you're gonna find with this sort of thing. There's a nice Dutch one. 2.5 guilders. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find with these packs. Yeah, I was gonna point that out actually to you guys. That's quite a nice Dutch one here. So yeah, I think I've definitely found some good stuff with Morocco. Oh no, Uganda. Definitely found some good stuff in this pack, in this pile. So stay tuned because I'll record some more as I slowly unpack this 5 kilogram thing of coins. 5 kilograms. I don't know what I was thinking. It was possibly a bad decision. That's all for today, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.